Yo, what's up, everybody? This is Sage. Today, we are going to talk about creating environments in Anaconda. Now, this is what the pros want you to do. They want you to create environments so you aren't adding a bunch of libraries into your base environment that's going to gum up things later on. And this adds a layer of complication that will befuddle the new user. But as you get more advanced, I'm here to tell you you're going to love environments because then you can make all kinds of crazy crap. And if your whole system goes to hell, just you just delete that environment. Okay. So let's just do this. Just you can do this. Okay. All right. So first of all, we're going to go to the Anaconda Navigator. There's a couple ways to do it. This is actually not the way that I normally do it, but it's a fine way. So you go to this Anaconda Navigator. It's got all these fun things. You go to environments over here. Okay. Whoa. I'm trying this new thing. Do you like it? See? Look. Environments. Click this. Okay. And then you can see you'll have a base environment. But if you right, or if no, you don't right click. You go down here at the bottom. You have to wait for this thing to stop scrolling. That's kind of the problem. It's loading your environment right now. All right. All right, so I actually had to stop it and restart it. It's just kind of hung. This is why you don't want to do this, but you go down here to this bottom thing, you click create and you click new, we'll call it test environment. Test environment. And then what you might like, one of the biggest reasons is you might be loading packages that don't work on a certain kind of Python. So then you could come in here and pick your particular Python that you want. So I think that's probably the number one reason you're going to create an environment. And so then it's going to go and do this like little magic thing. And what's going to happen here is, well, it's okay. So it's already been created and it puts a bunch of stuff in here. But what I want to show you is that you can see this in it. Well, there's another thing you have to do. If you go to Finder and it's in your user folder under Anaconda and wait, I'm in download, sorry, Anaconda and then environment ENVS, and there it is. It's right there. But if you can't see your user folder, which is the normal thing, you go to Finder, you go to Preferences, and then in Sidebar, and you can click all of these things. And this is the one. Sage is my username. So that's if you, for some reason, want to see your environment folder, that's how you do it. So, uh, Mac just does a good job of hiding things. But then the way that I have um, taken to doing it is through creating an environment in 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 the terminal, and it's super easy. Okay, so it's Conda. Okay, Conda is the thing that you're doing with Anaconda, right? Get it? And you can just copy this or just type it in. You go to your terminal, okay, and I'll just write it. So you do Conda create dash dash name and then uh cool stuff. Okay. And then it'll ask if you want to keep going. You say yes. And that's that's it. It was so easy, right? Is it there? Do you see it? Let's go see. Cool stuff. You see, it just is so much easier. It's so much easier. And then what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to activate your environment, and it tells you how to do that right here. It's just Conda activate cool stuff. And once you create your cool stuff um, environment, you don't ever have to recreate it again. You just have to remember what it was, okay? And like you'll just come in. Like, so for example, the one I'm working out of is Detectron 2-4. So I would just go Conda, activate, Detectron 2-4. Bam, there it is. And then it loads all my special environment stuff. And then everything I run is in that environment. And it's, I, I really think you should probably get in the habit of doing that as opposed to um, not doing it, you know? So now if you forget what your environment is, you forget which environments you have, you can do Conda env list, and bam, there are all your environments, okay? And let's see if I can zoom in on that for you. So there you can see what all of your environments are, and that way you can just be like, oh yeah, I wanted to go to test environment. So, and if you do the arrow up, you can like just do, if you were playing around with this, you could just go arrow up, Conda activate, test, and it's not case sensitive. Bam. Okay. And if you want to get rid of an environment, this is how you do it. Conda remove dash dash name, and then the name of it, and then all, and that will remove all the packages. So, for example, if you do bigger, so you know you want to make sure. So again, which one you want? So you want to do Conda env list, so you can see all your environments, and you're like, yeah, cool stuff isn't cool anymore. And so what do you do? What do you do? You go Conda remove name dash dash name cool stuff, and then well, I think it was dash all, right? Yeah, dash all. Wait, one dash, two dash, dash dash all. Bam. Removal. Continue. No packages found. Oh yeah. So I think that's good. Let's see. Let's see. Is cool stuff gone? Cool stuff is gone. You see there? No more cool stuff. So I would say that is the general gist of environments. Um, I feel your pain if you're new to this, but getting involved in environments, all of this was done on a Mac. I've moved everything to Mac, which I might do a video on why. But that is, I think you're just going to be happier in the long run if you take the time to learn about environments and do environments. So there you go.